Yay! It's April 7th, and we're going to be back at school together in a very different form. But note that through all of this, I've got your back. I miss you guys. I hope you're healthy and safe at home, and we're going to get through this together. And some schoolwork might be a good diversion. I've been working on a lot of calculus at home, and it's keeping me pretty busy, and hopefully you will find it invigorating as I have. As of right now, the test is going to be altered, and so you're going to have just free response questions online, and that they're still working out the details, but it looks like you're going to have date choices, so options, and not all of you have to pick the same day. Each kid will make an individual choice, but my job, working with you, is to get you ready so that you can get credit for all the hard work we put in this year. So I just want to lead you through some things. So here we are on the Schoology page. This should look very familiar. It's one we've been using all year. Now on the 19th, I did a little check-in. Here you'll see my desk. This is my station, which looks like it could use some cleaning. I have a spot in my room in my house where I just go to work every day, and this is where I'm getting my calculus done. And it looks like some organization skills could be worked. To get you started, you want to start here with the general information. So I'm looking right here at this box, and this is going to be a page that you will open, and it'll highlight your responsibilities. So here, communication methods, how you can email me, how you can call me, and we have a discussion board set up. And I might get some virtual interaction going too. Your responsibility is to check in every day for attendance. So complete the daily attendance quiz by 3:30. It's just one question. It's not graded, but it will mark you as present or absent on campus. So you want to make sure you do that by 3:30 each day. Then the expectations for the class for the remainder of this time is to go to the WebAssign calendar and see what the daily topic and homework assignments are. So if you go to calendar, you'll see here that I have April. I have an assignment each day. This has changed. We're not having 2 days per assignment. Each assignment is due at midnight on the day at which it is assigned. That's just to keep us on a schedule. Notice here as we get farther along in April, some of our activities have 2 days of assignments. So if you have any reason why you can't make that assignment deadline, just email me and I will grant you an extension, no questions asked. So the schedule is basically just to give us some daily check-in spots. Then your second thing is to go to Schoology and do the activity. So if you go to the Schoology page, we're in Chapter 11, Part 2. And there's tons of learning activities, videos, additional support, my work, the work of other teachers, and so forth. Then the other thing you're to do is complete a daily calendar. So, and the directions for that are here and is the link. And what that's going to look like is this. It's a Google Doc. Here's mine. You're obviously going to copy this and change its name to be yours and then share it with me. And this is just like a daily journal of what you've worked on, because each of us are going to be at little different spots along our calculus journey. And so I just want you to document what you've done each day. So for example, maybe I did a WebAssign, I looked at some smartboards, and I watched a video. Or maybe I did the 2017 AP Calculus free response questions. Or maybe I went to AP Classroom and did one of their practice quizzes. The thing you want to note is here on the 13th, you are going to take an exam 3, which is going to be 100 points on WebAssign, covering just sections 11.8 and 11.9. This will not have 100 questions. It will be about 20 questions, but I will enter it in the grade as 100 points for the end of quarter 3. The grades for quarter 3 are due on the 15th. So I'm going to need you all to hopefully devote time on the 13th to get that done. If there's reasons why you can't, just email me on an individual basis and we can look into that. So then the next thing is there are quizzes on AP Classroom and AP Central College Board. Those will be activities you can do. If Schoology is down, that's a place you can go and get some activities, and then you would enter that on your daily journal. I've also set up an open discussion board for another way that you can communicate with me if you have questions, comments, anything you're wondering about. The key is communication. I want you to feel supported by me, loved by me, and that I'm in this with you for your success. So again, here's where you'll go to take your daily attendance. It's a 1 or 2 point multiple choice question. And I've asked some of you to send me some pictures. I would love to get more. Here's where you would go if you want to add something to our discussion board. And then here you'll notice that we have the retake procedures for Chapter 11, Part 1. And then here is the start of Chapter 11, Part 2, where we have the units broken down and old textbook stuff too if you need some additional resources. Then after we've covered Chapter 11, Part 2, we're going to go into a free response review where you're going to have 2-day assignments to work through where you'll have questions and then multiple resources for responses. So that's kind of going to be our month of April. And again, everything you should find is here on Schoology. I've also added review things from past units, and then Chapter 10 is here, but that's not going to be on the AP exam for you. So again, going back to your number 1 responsibility is to take attendance every day. 2 is to fill out the Google Calendar every day and make sure that's shared with me to keep kind of a journal of what you've worked on, and then pursue through these topics. Again, I'm in this with you. We're going to be great. We're going to be so smart, and we're going to get through this together. So please know that I've got your back, and if there's anything you're concerned about, anything at all, email me or call me on that number. I would love to hear from you. But the other thing I would love if you could take the time to do a Flipgrid. I have this right here, check-in on the 19th, and there's a Flipgrid. I would love to hear from you. Please make one. That would be awesome. So I hope this finds you well. I hope this gives you enough information. It's probably too long, but you know me, I'm chatty. And the bottom line is I miss you. We're going to be great together. And you're going to learn or reaffirm some amazing calculus skills that you've been working on all year. And then as the AP board finalizes its process, I will share that information with you. Have a good time and let me know what you need. I gotcha. We got this together.